From hair treatments to juice cleanses, we're counting down the best ways to feel beautiful both inside and out for the new year. Coming up next.
Chances are you've given some thought to this year's resolutions. Well, just don't forget your beauty routine. Well, celebrity hairstylist and beauty blogger Kristan Serafino is here to show us some fun ways to make some positive beauty resolutions for the new year. Hi, Kristan.
Hi, Jackie. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's good to have you here because this is something that all of us really need to get some pointers on. Now, why is it important to make a beauty routine a New Year's resolution?
Well, first off, we get stuck in routines.
We do.
And in 2014, we're going to change that. Now, we have a few days left to be naughty. We do. But in 2014, everything on this table needs to go into effect.
All right, starting with a cleanse, which you say is very important.
Really important. You know, every day our bodies are exposed to pesticides, hormones, chemicals, additives. And it's in our daily diet, and we're constantly faced with processed foods. So
I would say, eat what you want right now.
Right now, right? And January 1.
Yes.
And a cleanse is really the best way to get, you know, it's a healthy choice. It's a great way to get our body started.
But are you going to be starving when you do a cleanse?
Absolutely not. You know, I've done so many cleanses, and I love Ritual Cleanse. They honestly taste so delicious. They're 100% organic.
And there's the book that it comes from.
That's the book. And the founders, Lori Kenyon Farley and Maria St. Clair, have a book. They just are December 31st. It comes out. And they offer great tips and solutions for cleanses and also great recipes.
December 31st, just in time for the new year. And you have a pro tip for this?
I have a pro tip for this. Whenever you cleanse, you always want to make sure that in the mornings you start with a half a lemon squeezed into warm water. Drink it, it helps with the digestive system, and it also gets your cleanse going.
I heard that. That's a really good tip. All right, now let's move on to dental care.
Yes.
What do you have for us here?
All right, well, what's really interesting is that if you've ever woken up in the morning like your jaws are a little sore, chances are you've been grinding your teeth. And 1 in 3 people grind their teeth.
1 in 3?
1 in 3. At nighttime,
that's a lot.
Yeah, at nighttime you grind 6 times harder on your teeth than you do during the day. So what that means is that it's the same amount of pressure as cracking a walnut.
Wow, that's
exactly.
serious.
So Dentec is the first over-the-counter dental guard that has forming plates that are easily protect the teeth. They're not bulky, they're BPA, they're latex-free, and they protect your teeth.
Okay. And what's the pro tip on this?
Well, the pro tip is when you wear a mouth guard, you have to clean it. So go ahead and use either toothpaste or mouthwash, but make sure you always rinse with cold water and not hot water because it'll change the shape of the guard.
Okay, fantastic. Let's move on to eyewear.
Eyewear. Well, you know, I find that a lot of times we do fall into ruts.
Yeah.
And
I wear the same eye makeup when I do my own makeup.
I'm just as guilty.
Yeah.
But Chanel's going to help us in 2014 really step out of the box.
How so?
They have the most stunning colors in their Quadra eyeshadow palettes.
Okay.
What I love about Chanel, it's the highest quality ingredients. They're luxurious. It comes with 4 different colors. You can use them as a plain shadow straight onto the eye, or you can dampen it, and it actually comes as a little bit more intense, smokier.
Oh, I like that. Okay, so what's the pro tip on this?
The pro tip on that is just what I said. What I did with my own eyes today was I went ahead and put on the eyeshadow, dampen the brush, use the liner, then I put eyeshadow on top of the liner, so it helps to keep it in place and gives it a little bit of a smoky effect.
And Kristan, it looks beautiful.
Thank you, and who doesn't love a smoky eye?
I love that. All right. Okay, Moroccan oil, one of my favorite things.
It is, and you know, as a hairstylist, I am a huge advocate of change. And you know, whether it's changing your fringe or your color or your style, but also with change comes keeping the integrity and health of your hair. And Moroccan oil really helps us to do that. You know, they have a selection, everything from shampoos, conditioners, styling, and finishing, but I really want us to focus on the mass this year. The deep nutrients, the proteins, and the nutrients that go into the hair, because let's face it, we're abusive to our hair.
Yeah.
We blow dry, we curling iron, we color, we flatter, we do
it all.
Everything too. So it's really important that with your deep treatments that, you know, you put that nutrients back into the hair and elasticity back, so you have much more shine.
And what's the pro tip on this?
When you use a deep conditioning treatment, or actually anything, you want to rinse with cool water because the cuticles will lock, so it'll keep the moisture into the follicle.
My hairstylist actually does that. It kills me in the bowl, but it's good. Okay, last but not least.
Your hair looks shiny.
It does. Okay, what is this?
So, you know, it's really interesting, but Clark's products I absolutely love. You know, as we age, we lose elastins and collagens in our skin, which means our skin isn't as firm. So we don't want to have wrinkles or lines or dryness. And Clark's Botanicals are really going to help us with that.
Okay, and what's the quick pro tip on this?
Quick pro tip on that is that you want to make sure that you use a complete, all the products at once, everything from eyes, skin, neck,
all together.
All together.
All right, Kristan, thank you so much.
Thank
and
you
for
so much
more great beauty info, be sure to check out Serafino Says. Thanks, Kristan. I
Thank you so
appreciate
much,
that.
Jackie.
All right, is it .com?
.com.
Okay, perfect. We'll be right back.